Yeah. 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 What's up, select screen selectors? Your boy Select Screen is in the building. Shout out to Elmo 172331. We are back with another video. Happy next gen week to you. Congratulations to everybody who got a pre-order for their Series X, Series S, or PS5. We just want to kind of look at this as a jumping off video for next gen. Today, we're going to be talking specifically about the Ps5 FAQ that came out today. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe. If you want to see an Xbox one, we will do it. We're just trying this out. Again, trying to give you guys content that you want to see. And so this is always a growing experimental process for us. So make sure to hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know, hey, yeah, we want to see the Xbox one too. We're going to just kind of do a deep dive into the FAQ, like I said, that came out. We'll look at maybe some of the PlayStation 4 interface, what we liked, what we didn't like. We didn't do this immediately with Xbox because the interface is largely the same. So if you want to see that when we do Series X, which will be sometime tomorrow. I can't promise you what time because my Series X is not coming in. It's coming in through the mail. But sometime tomorrow. We'll have it sometime tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Hopefully you guys are excited for it too. So again, we're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We got a funny TikTok video up right now. I'm not even going to tell you anymore. We also finished up our Rate the Finishers Part 1 and Part 2 over on YouTube. So you definitely want to go check that out as well. All right. And again, easy way to get is right below here. linktr.ee/select screen. We're also on the Cash App, $5ELECT, 5CREEN. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. All right, let's do this, man. So, FAQ here. We're just going to kind of blaze through it. A lot of it, I'm just going to go over a lot of the things that I noticed that maybe we didn't know about. And maybe that'll help you guys a little bit. And let's just talk about the channel for a second. With the channel, we primarily game, or at least stream. We primarily stream on PlayStation. Why? Both Elmo and I. Well, PlayStation made it very easy to share games. So, in other words, if I buy a game digitally on, let's say Tony Hawk, right? I buy Tony Hawk digitally. Since you can have basically two platforms for your digital content, you have two licenses, we both could play that and cover their games together. Same thing with Marvel's Avengers. You'll see Elmo will play, and I've jumped on to her stream and been able to play at the same time with her, and we don't have to pay for both games. We're a team. We've bought two PS4s. We're entitled to that. So, that has been kind of the reason why we've done that. Now, we've done Xbox games. We've played Gears of War, which it kind of fills it out. It seemed like people weren't too interested in that. We may start it over if you want to see it. Again, let me know in the comments. So that's why we're kind of covering PlayStation first, and then we kind of use our Switch and our Xbox consoles as backups for exclusives and things like that. That's kind of who we are. So this is everything you wanted to know about PlayStation 5 all in one place. I know it's a little small, but I'm going to be reading a lot of this stuff to you, reacting, giving you my thoughts on it, all right? So they break down the console hardware here. Again, you pretty much know about that. There's the digital version, and if you're watching this, you've probably pre-ordered or you know which one you want. But there's the digital, there's the regular disc version, 4K Blu-ray, or however they want to say that. There's some interesting notes about this that we're gonna get into here in a little bit. Obviously, disc can't be used on the digital version. Does the PS5 have a console brick? Or power brick? It does not. So that's something I didn't hear talked about a lot. Of course, the ultra high speed SSD is in this thing. That's what's giving us these super fast load times. Another big question people have had seems like is, can you use your DualShock 4? What's up, DJ Crystal Clear? Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So what's the deal with backwards compatibility? Because it was kind of a mess. And DJ Crystal, are you planning on getting a 5 or a Series X or Series S? Let me know in that comment down below, all right? Or in the comments down below. Yeah, so what's the deal with backwards compatibility? All right, so a good majority of the PS4 games work. There's been some glitches that we've seen in some of the Ubisoft games, stuff like that. Great question from DJ Crystal Clear here. Does the PS5 allow for Facebook streaming? So, natively, that's a great question. That is a very good question. Let's dig into this. M2.5 SSD drive, 3D audio. That is a very, very great question. What information is featured on the 5? What buttons? There is something in the FAQ about this. HDR support, we know about that. Controller. I know I saw this in here. Give me just a second for their official. I was going to kind of go through step by step, but that's a great question. We'll go back and break that down in just a minute. Games. It's under third party. I thought this was really interesting, man. And I'll read to you what they're saying. Crystal says he's getting, or there, I don't know, guy, girl, what. But DJ Crystal says, I'm getting a PS5. That's what's up. PlayStation Collection, I want to go over that with you guys too. All right, here we go. PSVR camera, move controller, aim controller. HD camera, media remote, we'll talk about that. Headsets, talk about that a little bit too. All right, peripheral support. Can I connect a keyboard and mouse to PS5? Yes, you can. If the game allows for it, will you be able to use your fight sticks? This is big for us. Yes, you can, as long as they're official PlayStation controllers. I thought within here, I thought it talked about the streaming in here. We need to download system updates. The long and the short of it is it's going to allow you to use. What up, Gummy Bear? Thanks for joining us. DJ Crystal's the same way with us. He says, I have all 3 systems, but only play PS4. That's it. That's the primary. Digital content. But basically, as long as you don't enable DNCP, you can use like your Elgato capture cards. Now, as far as entertainment apps, here we go. What entertainment apps will be available for PS5 at launch? Netflix, Apple TV, YouTube, Disney Plus, and Spotify. Will streaming apps differ across countries? Yes, internet access and account for PlayStation Network will be required, and streaming service may be required as paid subscriptions. Will they support 4K resolution, HDR? Yes. But again, does it say that we can stream directly to Facebook? It doesn't. And that's what's interesting to me. Especially now that Facebook has put forth this whole, we're going after it. Gummy Bear says, I only got a PS4. That's what's up. That's okay. PS4 did it this year, and we're gonna go more into a review. But as far as I can see, DJ Crystal, there is not native output from the PS5 to Facebook gaming. My understanding is YouTube, Twitter, are native. And we're kind of seeing it here when we're talking about creating and sharing content. Here we go. Video length. This is important as well. So when you use the now create button, which is replacing the share button, PS5 automatically captures the last 60 minutes of gameplay. All right. It captures the past 60 minutes of gameplay at 1080p, and you can go up to 4K. All right. So my question for Gummy Bear and Crystal, do you feel like by playing exclusively on PS4, what do you feel like you missed out on anything? Excuse me. Do you feel like you missed out on anything as far as Xbox exclusives or Switch exclusives or even PC exclusives? Gummy Bear says, who's the other in chat? DJ Crystal Clear is in here with us as well. So we're answering your questions there. Where are these things captured? Where is it stored? Capture screenshots and videos are saved to the media gallery on PS5. So that is going to be taking up space directly on your PS5. How can I save it? You can copy them to a USB drive, so that's very good. And I want to give you guys a really quick tip. If you got it, I highly suggest. Best Buy has a, I think it's an Easy Store on sale right now, 1 terabyte drive. I picked up one for, I think it was $50 after tax. Good idea right now. We backed up our Xbox on it. We'll see how that goes, but our plan is to basically switch over everything to the Series X, and then I'm going to use that drive to store my PS4 games. I'm going to reformat it. PS4 games to play on the PS5. DJ Crystal Clear says, backward compatible, only reason I like Xbox. Gummy Bear says, no, I mean like you keep on answering questions. And I'm a guy. Okay. I got you. So, with that being said, we're getting there. You can save screenshots, JPEGs, and PNGs up to 3840 by 2160. So sweet. Okay, yeah, I see both. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I transfer stuff to the mobile app? Now, this is interesting because we did an update and kind of a reaction to the mobile app. If you guys saw that, hopefully that helped you out. But can players share images and videos? They can in parties via GameBase. And I guess GameBase is this new kind of, hub. It seems a lot like parties in a way. And so that content is available on the PlayStation app. So if you want to share screenshots, you can do it that way. What other PS5 will PS5 offer capture device support. That's what we were talking about earlier. Disabling HDCP, that's it, in the settings menu will allow you to use your Elgato cards or whatnot. Okay, share screen is a new feature for PS5. That's big. Man, and DJ Crystal just hit the nail on the head. I'm sad nobody has backwards compatibility for Jeff Jam, Fight for New York, and Vendetta. I am too, and that was part of the reason why we did the whole replay. You know, why not? You know what I mean? Make that happen. EA, if you're listening, what's the deal? You know, but there's hope. They're talking about adding new franchises very quickly next year. So we'll see. We will see. Something else that's really interesting that kind of combines with all of this, I guess, is that PS4, and we're going to check this in just a second, but PS4 now has an app where you can stream your PS5 to your PS4. So technically you can play PS5 games on PS4. We're going to see. I don't know. Gummy Bear says I only missed out on, how do you say that? Valorant and Halo. I didn't hear about that. But Halo, I mean, you can't get Halo anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand what you mean there. But again, that's something we thought about, maybe streaming and doing Halo again. You know, I've never played through all the Halos. I just started Reach maybe a month, just kind of off stream, and I'm enjoying it. I've never been like super into shooters before Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare and Uncharted, so I kind of missed out on the whole Halo thing. Here's another big thing that no one's talking about, guys. Does PS5 feature a web browser? It does not. It does not have a dedicated web browser. So for those of you who like to pick up and kind of look up your cheats or whatnot, but again, if you need game tips, that's built in now. You know what I'm saying? DJ Crystal Clear says, will you jailbreak your PS4 when you get a 5? Great question. So to give you guys kind of our plan here. So right now I'm on a Pro. Elmo 172331 is on an original PlayStation. Our plan is we're going to take I'm going to upgrade to the 5. Elmo will upgrade to the Pro, and then we'll take the original PlayStation, and that's how we're going to kind of fund the next gen, if you will. But we'll end up selling that, similar to what we did with the 1S. Very great question. That's a very great question. So probably won't jailbreak it because, again, we'll need. This is something else that we can probably talk about, is that 4 and 5 games are able to play together in certain games. So from time to time, Elmo will play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, right? And we've both been able to play because we've both been on the same console. Now, with backwards compatibility and whatnot, I'll be able to play on the 5 and she'll be able to play on the 4, and we'll both be able to still play together. Gummy Bear says, I'm excited for Watch Dogs Legion, Call of Duty Cold War, and Far Cry 6. Now, Gummy Bear, did you play the beta of Cold War? I did not. And I heard from a very reliable source of mine, a good friend of mine, shout out to Andy. He said he was not interested in it at all. Was not interested in it, and he tried the beta and loved it. So that's very cool. DJ Crystal says, laugh out loud, web browser on PS4 web browsers are good. Oh, jeez. For adult content. Oh, man. And Gummy Bear said, I did. Okay. Dope. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't see web browsers returning. Well, I guess Xbox still has it, right? And Gummy Bear thought it was amazing. Okay, all right. I'm interested in the story aspect of it, And I'm glad they've kind of gotten but just moved away from the whole space age thing. That's not what I want from Call of Duty. You know what I mean? It's just not. All right, so we talked about the storage. Let's talk about 3D audio. This was a question that I had a huge what about me kind of thing. So I usually rock, I'll show this to you guys. Shout out to my man Ian. Rock with a Turtle Beach. And I forget what the spec is on this. What is the name of this one? I don't know. It's a Turtle Beach headset. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? Got it for my birthday a couple years ago from my man Ian. And I was like, am I going to be able to use this 3D audio thing? I actually won during this generation the First to Greatness for Injustice. And they gave me a headset that actually has my old gamer tag on it, which is super, super dope. So will those headsets work? And it says, will every game benefit from 3D audio? Yes, even a little bit. It will work. What's really cool is most headsets, it says the Pulse 3D headset has been engineered to take advantage of it, but players can also experience 3D audio on PS5 with PS5 compatible headsets that you may already own. So that's a big win for everybody. Now the PlayStation camera needs an adapter if you're going to be doing VR. And I highly suggest that you jump in on that as soon as you can. The thing about that is you got to kind of like order it, because the new camera, and I'm trying to get the word out on this. The new camera does not work with VR. They have confirmed that it does not work with VR. So do not really, unless if you're doing streaming, I would invest in a real camera, you know, even a webcam right now. That new camera, I think it's a waste of money. Let me just call it what it is. Let's see. DJ Crystal says, I automatically buy COD games. I'm one of those types. Hey, that's fine. I'm the same way with Madden. Madden, I'm buying it. It's just happening. Gummy Bear says, I'm sad they got rid of the zombie storyline. No, there's no zombies in Cold War? I thought I saw a cover. With zombies on it. Maybe that was a fan made? Let's check that out. Cold War. Oh, maybe the storyline though. I got what you're saying. So it'll be something different. DJ Chris says, not to make you mad, it's 70 degrees weather all week where I'm at. Oh my goodness. It is snowing here right now. Right now it is snowing here. Let's see. Yes, there is zombies. Zombie reveal. We didn't break this down at all. Listen, I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to, this is what I saw. I was like, I thought I saw something. I thought I saw something on there. Okay, yeah. Zombies are coming back, but I bet you the storyline will be different. I think that's what Gummy's saying there. Not a problem. Okay. So, sorry, I'm bouncing back between all this stuff. How loud is the PS5? Our goal is to make it quieter than the PS4. Enough said. That huge fan in it and the sheer size of it. I think that tells us that they're going for no jet engine. DJ Crystal, come on, be nice to Gummy. Come on. Positive. We got to be positive. Let's see. Will Ps5 require a 4K TV? The short answer, no. Just no. Now, this is a little disappointing for me. PS5 will support the following audio formats: Dolby Digital, Dolby Digital Plus, Dolby True HD, DTS, DTS HD, High Resolution, DTS HD Master Audio, AAC, and Linear. but I do not see Dolby Atmos. And I know there was some controversy between the two, which really stinks. So eventually, hopefully we get Atmos support. I just bought a new Atmos soundbar. As a matter of fact, a Sonos system, and let me tell you, it is dope. They need to use that. I get that they've got their own engine, but Sony does this all the time. They want to lead, and it's like, on certain things, guys, let's just jump on the boat. You know what I mean? Gummy Bear says 3 a.m. like, shh. Oh, man. You guys are crazy. All right, so another big thing. Will PS5 support 4K at 120 Hertz? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is amazing. Supports the HDMI 2.1 specification, 4K 120 Hertz, but HDMI 2.1 compatible TVs, blah, 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 blah. Now, my understanding is my monitor is 120 Hertz, but it's 1080. I'm okay with that. I'm about the Hertz and the smoothness this generation. Talking about the DualSense, a little bit, haptic feedback can be turned off. So, a friend of mine is a disabled gamer. Matter of fact, he's a disabled veteran. We got Veterans Day coming up. Shout out to all the veterans. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate you guys so much. But Mike the Quad, man, is a disabled gamer and served this country well. Awesome dude. And yeah, if he wants to disable some of the stuff on the DualSense, that you're able to do that. So that's nice. That's nice. You know, for kids, the kids don't need the, you know, maybe the pulling on the trigger and all of that stuff. You know, that's another angle I could see where, you know, the adaptive triggers could be turned off. So very cool there. Does it include a built-in speaker? We know yes. Wireless controller include a microphone? Yes. I can't wait to try that out. We have the controller and I have not been able to try it out, you know. Crystal says, do you like PS4 sound when it's in home screen? I do. I leave my PS4 on with the smooth chilling music. Okay, that's what's up. That, you know, the default music. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It wasn't super annoying. You know, it was just nice, mellow. You know, kind of got you ready. I like that. Yeah. Chris also says, I don't know what 4K looks like. You know, this is the thing. And a couple of my friends and I were talking about this. 4K fidelity, I think is noticeable. But in this past generation, it was not the leap that I think they thought it was going to be. Whereas when we look at the generation of PS1 to PS2, that was a pretty big graphic jump, right? So from the top, you were just like, whoa, that looks better. I'm more engaged in the games. PS2 to PS3, same thing kind of happened. Even though PS3 was kind of a struggling console for a while, you looked at it and you went, whoa, you know, they were doing like no HUDs at that time. Or I remember Uncharted, like the life bar was actually the screen getting darker or red. Stuff like that was pretty big. Then we jumped to this generation and it was like 4K, and it was like, okay, but games looked better, but it wasn't always drop dead. Like every game on PS2, no matter what, if you put it up against PS1, you're like, that game looks better. PS3 to PS4, it looked better, but by that much. You know what I mean? DJ Crystal said, great grandfather served in World War I. That's so dope. Wow. Also, Gummy Bear talking about the backgrounds. I really want cool backgrounds, but it comes with this really annoying music, which bows through my headphones. So that's also fun at 3 a.m. Now, on that note, that's great conversation here, guys. PS5 right now does not support custom backgrounds. I think eventually that's going to come with the start of a new generation. not everything's there. But it's very cool that your background completely changes when you kind of hover over games, and you'll see that in the UI when we get it. Oh, okay. Crystal said World War II. Okay. Dope. That's really cool. Great. That was great grandfather? Great grandfather in World War II. That's super cool, man. Like I said, love our vets, man. Incredible. I couldn't do what I'm doing right now without veterans. Straight up. That is straight up. Let's see. A couple other things. Voice support dictation. So can you talk to it and tell it, I'm on the store, hey, download Destruction All-Stars. Yes, you'll be able to do that, and type messages. So that'll be kind of cool. That'll be neat. The touchpad is slightly larger, easier for players to reach. I did not know that, even though I have one. That's kind of funny. Yeah, cool. The DualSense, here's another big thing. The DualSense does have a light bar in it. Let me grab it real quick. Hang on just a second. All right, so DualSense, right? If you guys haven't checked out our video on the unboxing of the DualSense, definitely check out the YouTube channel that we got here, and a lot of you guys that are on now. So here we go. Here's the two, right? Yeah, that touchpad is bigger. Go figure. But the light bar on top, again, light bar for games. Backwards compatible games on PS4, you will need a DualShock 4 that require that light bar, because there's a light bar on the DualSense, but it's actually located in here. And when I'm charging it, you can kind of see in between the gaps here. That's kind of where I'm looking. That's kind of where the light bar works. So I'm not sure what's going to be the purpose of not having it on top. USB-C there, but interesting nevertheless. Let's see. Crystal says, I wish GTA 4 was remastered. We can only hope. Boy, wouldn't that be dope. Just a new coat of paint on GTA 4. Whew. PS5 going downhill on the looks and uphill on the production, in my opinion. You don't like the design of it, huh? Now, see, for me, I mean, the console, here is my thought. I like the controller already. I like way better. Even the look of it, I like better. The console itself, I would totally agree with that statement. I mean, I like the way the 5 looks. It's gonna match like my whole setup. So my whole setup right now is actually black and white. I've got a oh gosh, what is the name? An Alienware monitor, so it's black and white like that. My desktop PC, black and white like that. So it's gonna fit in. But I get why people don't like it. It looks so different, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually a little more disappointed with the Xbox in terms of looks. I'm just like, it's another brick. Like, come on, guys, give me a little bit more. But I will say this, I think the original PS4 looks better than the Pro. I really do. I liked the look of that way, way better. DJ Crystal said, how you got a PS5? So here was the thing. I've been just a hawk. Just a hawk. I've been on, I think I started in December of last year. And I just continually checked web pages every day, 7 o'clock. Looking for news that I could give to you guys. And the long story of it was, as soon as pre-orders went up, I went through this whole thing. And you can see my reaction video on the channel. I encourage you to watch that because it was a mess. It was a mess. But basically, I just hung on to Best Buy all night until I was about to give up. and I hit the refresh button one more time, and my pre-order went through. It was crazy. Definitely go check out the video. It's on the channel. It was nuts. It was nuts. Let's see. The controller is, yeah, I think so. Can you do a Tupac story in Def Jam 5 for New York? Like, would you want to see us play through it again as Tupac? We could definitely do that. We could do something like that. Maybe what we'll do, we'll have Elmo 17, because I don't think she's played through the story. We could do that again and have her make Tupac. That'd be pretty dope. That's a good suggestion. That's a very good suggestion. Let's see. Improve latency. Yes. Like all that stuff we can kind of expect, right? Some of the other things that I found in here. I use the DualSense wireless controller on my PC. Remote Play on PC supports DualSense wire controller via USB wired connection. I couldn't get that to work though. Now I didn't try Remote Play. And we're so close now, I'm like, I'm just not gonna do Remote Play. I wanted to try and do it on my iPad, and Apple just won't let it happen, you know, even though it's a Bluetooth controller. Apple's been doing that same thing that Gummy was talking about, just downhill lately. I don't know what's up. So we talked about headsets, we talked about games. Let me give you an idea of what we've got coming up this week as far as games. So we get Series X tomorrow. We're going to be doing, I know it's a PlayStation video, but just rock with me here. On Series X, we're going to do an unboxing video. Within that, we may try and do a setup. I don't know. We may just stick with the unboxing. We'll do an unboxing. And then if you guys want a FAQ kind of breakdown like we're doing today, we can do that as a separate video. And then we're also going to be doing NBA 2K21. Yes, I know I said don't buy 2K on current gen. But I got to have something on Series X. DJ Crystal said Tupac and Biggie story. And he's got the iPad as well. Man, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Gummy Bear's gonna do Valhalla. Okay. Man, I love the Assassin's Creed games up until right before Black Flag. Black Flag is where I got off. I was like, I don't do animals. When animals come into play and I have to fight a bear, that's not for me. But Valhalla looks cool, man. Valhalla looks really great. A good friend of mine is going to be, shout out to Trey, is going to be doing that on Series X. So we'll see, you know, come Black Friday, you know, if you guys want to see Valhalla, if you guys really want to see Valhalla on this channel, let me know in the comments. Let me know. And you can definitely change my mind. You'll see me freak out when a bear attacks. You'll see me huddle up like this when a wolf comes out. I'm telling you, Assassin's Creed 3, whew, that was rough for me. That was rough, because that's when they introduced the animals, and I was like, I don't want to be eaten. Gummy Bear says, I'm not getting it though, because I don't like Assassin's Creed. It's so boring to me. And that's the thing. It's too long. And now that they've went to like an RPG, I didn't mess with the one in Egypt. It's just too much. Like what I liked about Assassin's Creed, especially the original. Yes, I like the original more than 2. Was the intense thing. Like the first hour and a half of Assassin's Creed, I didn't run because I was afraid of being spotted. You want to be able to create that intense, like it was like tag. So I wanted to infiltrate a compound without being seen, find somebody, jump in with the hidden blade, stab them, and then try and get out. It became a game of chase, and they've gotten away from that so much, man, just so much. And there's all this other stuff, like even with Valhalla, like I saw a thing today, or a review on IGN, and they're using a battering ram, and I get it, Vikings did that, right? And I'm like, there's no stealth in this anymore. DJ Crystal says, we're here before 100K subs. Yep, after 10K, they're going to come in fast. I hope so. But we want to stay true as a channel, man. We love, again, building community. Exactly what we're doing right now. This is what we enjoy, man. Like I said, giving, hey, Gummy Bear, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, so much for the subscribe. Let's go. Yeah, it's about this. It's about back and forth. It's about being able to talk to one another. Building a community, a clean community where we get to engage with one another. That's what we like doing. That's what makes us different. So, but yeah, looking at the third-party games. Well, looking at first party, I was going to give you guys our breakdown for the rest of the week. Same thing with PS4. We'll do a reaction and open it up and give you our thoughts on that. And then once we get set up and everything, we're going to jump straight into, can you guess which game? Can you guess? Can you guess? We're jumping right into Miles Morales. I platinumed, if I'm not mistaken, we platinumed Spider-Man PS4. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I'm a Miles Morales fan. This is a dream come true for me. So we will definitely be jumping into that on day one for PS5. And then we'll probably jump into Astro's Playroom as well. And then we'll do backwards compatibility. I want to see what Mortal Kombat's like. We'll eventually get back to, we'll probably restart Ghost of Tsushima, stuff like that. Down the line, like I said, we're going to do 2K21 on Xbox. We'll see what the crew wants to do with Black Ops. I know a lot of the guys were saying right now they're cool with where we are on Modern Warfare, so we may just stick with that. But I'm telling you, you guys are talking me into Cold War already. Gummy Bear says, can I just say I love Ubisoft? I don't know why they get the hate. I was really big on Ubi as well. We were talking about just buying games just because. I buy Just Dance every single year. I always buy Just Dance. Ubisoft for me, I think it's become a thing where I've gotten burned by some of their other games. So Watch Dogs for me. I bought Watch Dogs and I was expecting to be able to kind of hack everything. And it didn't really work out like I thought it was. And that's maybe not an Ubisoft thing, that's more of a me thing. Like I said, love the Assassin's Creed games. I just, the RPG, if I want to play RPG, I'm playing Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? DJ Crystal says, will you do Madden 21? We will continue doing Madden 21. Absolutely continue on with Madden 21. I'm hoping that our league continues. We haven't played Madden League in a little while. We're waiting on some of the other players. But that is a free upgrade for us. And so we will be playing Madden 21 on this channel. Saints Row. See, with Saints Row, I get it. Like, Saints Row is a different game. But it's very, very... For me, I'm like, I should probably just play GTA. WWE, absolutely. We have that. We have not had a lot of requests for the WWE games. Every year we've done the story mode. Not the created story mode, but kind of what they go through. You get to be a superstar and you have to do certain requirements. I would like to do that. with the ladies in this last one. I haven't even opened that game yet, but I've got it right back there. We can definitely do WWE if you want to see more of that. Did I see the Travis Scott video PS4 released? Yes. And I loved every moment of it, Gummy Bear. I loved every moment. When he sits there and he hits the button and it's like blowing him away. I just loved every moment of that commercial, and just how they had the developers standing there, you know. It's just, that's what PS5 needs to do. It just needs to get a little more hip. It needs to get a little more lit, however else you want to say it. I love it. I love what they were doing there. Another big question you guys may have been asking is Ps5 Region Lock. Short answer, no. DJ Crystal says, I'm trying to get you more stuff. Man, I appreciate it so much. So much. And we will definitely, like I said, you guys want to see stuff, you want to see Saints Row, let's do it. You know, if that'll help us grow as a community, we're open to that. Can you access your digital game collection on PS5? If so, how? Yes, you can. They can log in. Will my PS5 trophy list be separate? Trophy list combined PS3, PS Vita, PS4, and Ps5 trophies. So no worries about that. Gummy Bear says Snoop Dogg got his fridge though. You know what? They had a contest on Twitter to win that same fridge. So they gave one to Snoop because, you know, Series X kind of looks like a fridge, or that was the joke going around, right? And we entered in to win it. I didn't hear who won. I don't know if they've picked anyone yet. I know they're doing a launch night tonight. Maybe they'll give it away. If we win that, we'll do a review, you know, and a reaction. DJ Crystal, another great suggestion. GTA 4 story, GTA 3 story. Need that stuff. You're absolutely right. Oh man, we need to do that. We need to do that for sure. Again, PS4 games on PS5. You can. 99% of the 4,000 plus games available on PS4 will be playable. Most games will benefit from it as well. DJ Crystal says GTA Vice City. Oh man, I haven't played Vice City in forever, man. That'd be great to play on stream. Gummy Bear says, you win the fridge, you win Snoop. Fun fact. I guess Elmo will call this Elmo. What does she call him? An Elmo fun fact. I actually met Snoop. We won tickets in Chicago when my wife and I were dating, and we got to go to this concert, and we were on stage. And no joke, Snoop's dad was on stage, and he came up and was dancing with us on the stage. And Snoop was wearing this blue flag onesie. You know, Snoop is like this heavy, right? He's this big around. And but he was in this blue flag hoodie, and we just got to kind of chill with him on stage and whatever. He had the big gate in front of us, whatever, so we didn't rush him. But it was dope. Snoop's a cool dude. But his dad looks like Pops from Friday. If you guys have ever seen the movie Friday, he looks exactly like Pops. If you watch the Boondocks, exactly like him. Exactly. Another cool thing, getting back to PS5, is there a particular type of USB drive I should use for storing PS4 games? Now, this is a cool thing if you guys did not know about this. So you can store your PS4 games on a drive. They said basically a USB 3 is your best bet. With that, you can play games off of the drive. PS4 games, let me be very clear. You can play your PS4 games off the drive so that you're not taking up precious SSD space. Now, your games are going to run better, but not as fast off of that USB. But the trade-off is PS5 games cannot be stored on that USB. They've got to be running on your SSD. So, it's important to do that. The type, again, is a USB 3.0. And like I said, minimum 250 gigabyte minimum. and up to 8 terabytes. Wanna definitely encourage you guys to do that. Gummy Bear says Snoop's dad is still alive. I'm surprised Snoop's still alive after him being in the new SpongeBob movie. I haven't seen it, but say no more, fam. I totally get what you're saying. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Let's see. A lot of this stuff is current knowledge. How do I transfer my save files? You can do that through PlayStation Plus. Some games will allow you to transfer progress. Breaking news: Spider-Man PS4 is now allowing you to transfer. That was a big thing because I thought I was going to have to play the PS4 version from scratch. They are now allowing you to export out. It's going to hit around Thanksgiving, supposedly, but they'll give you the 3 new costumes, which are the Amazing suit, and then they have 2 other like exclusive suits. But you'll be able to export your PS4 save file now to the special edition, I guess Ultimate Edition, Spider-Man Miles Morales, which comes with the remastered Spider-Man PS4. What a mouthful, right? DJ Crystal says Snoop was in Turbo. I didn't know that either. I like that movie. Gummy Bear says he's a family-friendly thug. Hey, look, Ice-T did it, right? Ice-T started out with, cop killer. And then, 10, 15 years ago, Ice-T played a cop on television. Same thing with Cube, right? DJ Chris says he's old. He can't be a gangster forever. I think that's true. He had to make a transition. And I think that's why he's probably still alive, to be honest. But honestly, have you ever met somebody who likes hip hop who doesn't like Snoop? Like, I know people who don't love the way that he raps, but they're still like, it's Snoop. Like, everybody loves Snoop. Like, Snoop is like that friend that comes over to your house and he's just like, hey dog, it's a Snoop D-O double jizzle. And you're like, hey man, come in here, get something to drink. We're about to watch, Breaking Bad. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Snoop. How will invites work between PS4 and Ps5? Players will be able to send and receive invitations for its games that support cross-gen play, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, all that stuff. Ice-T still on Law and Order. See, he never even gave it up. I don't think people check Ice-T either. You know what I mean? Because I still think Ice-T, even though he's on TV, people still are like, he still made Cop Killer. Like, I ain't messing with IT. Gummy Bear says, I'm going to cry if I get a blank white screen like Travis. Oh, man. Another big thing, if you guys didn't hear, PlayStation Plus, will it be on PS5? Will PlayStation Plus basically give free games? It will continue to receive at least 2 great PS4 games each month. So that's pretty dope. Now, PlayStation Plus collection. This is pretty dope. What is it? PlayStation Plus members automatically get this thing. And basically, it's kind of a jump starter for, let's say you're coming over from Series X. You only had One S. See, Xbox and the naming convention. Jeez. One S. Let's say you have a 1S or a 1 or a 1X. Just a 1, an Xbox One, right? And you come over, you get a PS5, and you're like, man, I missed out on Batman. Well, you could probably get Batman Arkham Knight. Maybe Bloodborne, Fallout 4. But God of War, Monster Hunter World, Persona 5, Ratchet and Clank, I think is going to be on there. And they're just giving that to you straight out of the box. So for me, I'm like, I'm going to trade my God of War disc in and get some cash, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is coming. That is coming everywhere but China, it says. So there you go. Matter of fact, here's a complete list. Ready? Bloodborne, Days Gone, Detroit, Become Human, God of War, Infamous Second Son. That game was dope. Ratchet and Clank, The Last Guardian, The Last of Us Remastered, Until Dawn, and Uncharted 4, which I gave a 10 out of 10. A Thief's End. That's first party. Third party, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 1. Yes, Battlefield 1. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles Edition. There it is. You can get your zombie fix for PlayStation Plus. Not free, but PlayStation Plus. Fallout 4, which that sucked that I bought that game. Final Fantasy, was that 15? Royal Edition. Monster Hunter World, like I said. Mortal Kombat X, which, again, we played through that. Love that game. Persona 5 and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That just comes with PlayStation Plus now. Super dope. DJ Crystal says Snoop played Moses on Epic Rap Battles of History. Yes, he did. Epic Rap Battles of History. But I'll be Gummy's talking about having that Travis Scott speaker system though. Yeah, that was dope. DJ Crystal said, I'll DM you my address for that God of War. Just grab Plus, bro. You can have it sooner. The way the mail's going right now. Hey, Gummy Bear says they're going to take off. Thanks so much. Appreciate the subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you. Thank you again so much. Appreciate you. So guys, that's some of the big things that I saw in here. Talk about the media remote, the UI and apps, digital content, you know, all that stuff, normal stuff. Those were some of the major things that weren't super talked about. What can I share? I'm just looking for that. Nothing on YouTube. I don't see anything on Facebook. I don't see anything about Facebook being native. We'll see. Gummy Bear says, I live in England. I know you were saying it was early. I know it was really, it's gotta be really early in England. Appreciate that so much though. Shout out to England. DJ Crystal says, we need LA Noire too. That game is dope. We definitely need that. That was Rockstar 2, wasn't it? I would settle for a remake of Bully. I never finished that one. That would be really cool too. All right, so I'm not gonna leave you guys with just that. We're not gonna just do the FAQ, man. Let's talk about, as we're ending PS4 here. What happened to PlayStation Remote PS2 used to have? You mean, oh yeah. Gummy Bear says, no, it's late. I bet you it's extra late. It's 11. Oh man. I got you. Crystal, could you use that remote, that same PS2 media remote? Is that what you're talking about? So looking at the UI here, guys, definitely an improvement over the PS3. I thought, for the most part, it's been pretty snappy. I've got quite a few games on here. I wish that the drop downs were faster. See how that kind of did that? And it eventually shows all the stuff. It seems like it's a lot better on PS5, and looks more like this to me. Just in general, it's a lot of full screen graphics, more modern looking. So I'm excited about that, and that's what I would have improved on this. Like this whole thing about going up, it's a little confusing, but it's better than where we were. Now, the big thing was the store. How the store. Look at this. It's just not integrated in. You know what I mean? You have to go through a big mess. Oh, one other thing in the FAQ that I thought was interesting is that demos do not work. So PT does not work on PS5 if you're into that, and other PS4 betas and demos. So, but PS5 demos have been confirmed, so that's pretty dope. Enjoyed it overall. Like I said, all this can just be streamlined. I want to jump into something, man. We haven't played in a little bit. What do we got in here? Ghost of Tsushima now. I don't want to do story stuff right now. How about let's do a game of Madden. I'm gonna mute my desktop sound because YouTube will hit me with a copyright strike. Oh, Gummy might stay okay. Appreciate you. Let's get into some Madden. Now, I don't think we'll be able to play our Madden League. This was running on Frostbite? I wonder if EA's going to do a new engine. Because they've got to be doing something with NBA Live. They've got to do something. Because right now, it's just not hitting. We need more, you know? Let's see. Oh, YouTube blocked some of your comments, Gummy. I have to try and unhide those as soon as possible, bro. I'm not sure why YouTube blocked some of your stuff. I'm just looking at my YouTube stream, peeping in on it. EA could easily remaster. Yes, just remaster the games. Come on. Like, EA doesn't have the money to go and get licenses for Def Jam? Like, come on. What are you guys doing? Elmo1723 is in the place to be. You guys will see her on the stream as well. She is my homie. That's my sister. You'll definitely see her. We usually go every other day. We switch back and forth on stream days. And we're in here a little bit early too. Normally we try and go in 8 p.m. I know that's gonna be late for Gummy. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, YouTube will do that. I don't think I can play my franchise game. So if nothing else, we'll jump online. Now your boy's decent in that. I'm not. I don't think I'm competitive in the sense of I could go, in the Madden League. But did he play his game? He sure didn't. We're gonna have to get on Nagrom. Elmo, we're gonna have to get on Nagrom. Make sure he plays his games, man. So Elmo likes to play like The Sims. Like I said, she plays Avengers. What else? What else do you play, Elmo? She did a great playthrough of what's the lady with the bow and arrow? Oh my gosh, I can't think of that game for some reason. Exhibition. Oh my head dead. Gummy says I like EA's non-sports games. Yeah, even the racing games. Horizon Zero Dawn. I couldn't think of Horizon for nothing. For nothing, man. So my wife's from Green Bay, the Green Bay area. So I usually rock with the Packers. My team is the Broncos. But listen, I think we all know your boy can't play with the Broncos online. So I got an AFC and NFC team. You know what I'm saying? But really, my oh my goodness, bro, juice needs for speed. What time is? Oh man, man, do I have Need for Speed? I got burnout right now. I think my other Needs for Speed. I gotta download that. All right, good rivalry game. As sad, Gummy says, as sad as it sounds, I've been playing Minecraft a lot. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with Minecraft, especially with next gen, man. That ray tracing on Minecraft's gonna be crazy. Ooh, Bull Rush. Ooh, thought he was gonna get there. Ooh, almost there. Ooh, I think he got that first. Get him. There it is. Get there. Turn two. Let's bring this blitz. DJ Crystal says, "Should I buy Madden 21?" I would say yes. I especially, golly, I like Madden 21. I thought 21 was good. I, the um line play. I don't like the line play, but you get used to it. They kind of put everything on the stick, and it's eh. But other than that, especially if you're talking about going next gen, it's one of those things of like, why not? You know what I mean? You might as well get it. I broke free of that. That was my fault there. I messed that up. I think it's worth it. You know, having something on next gen. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's got to be a pass here, right? Got to be a pass here. All right, that's fine. We want to see Madden next gen though. They really have not said anything about it. There we go. They haven't really said anything. I think they gave a date for late November, but they really haven't said if anything's changing. You know, obviously the graphics got to be better, right? I would like to see the field actually look like a field instead of a green mat. Got it online? Well done. Well done. All right, Crystal, that's what's up. All right, I'm gonna switch my monitor here so I can make sure that I don't get any lag. Oh yeah, I like this though. I like what I'm seeing right here. I like what I'm seeing. Come on now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go, Jones. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully I can kick field goals now. One thing that Madden 21 needs to change, Madden in general, is go back to the old school kicking. Gummy says my favorite game is Far Cry 4. I've never played Far Cry. Is that like what is it like? Is it like first person action? Is that how you would describe it? That's another Ubisoft game though. That game looks legit. There we go. Yeah, I'm interested in Far Cry, especially with the guy again. I'm a big Breaking Bad fan. I'm interested in this new Far Cry big time. Ooh, nice. Like me some Nick Foles, man. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's like Fallout or Borderlands. Okay. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I like it. I like it. That sounds cool. Borderlands is dope. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with it, but I like the concept of. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Now, see, I did the last Fallout and was so disappointed. I got stuck in some kind of bug where we couldn't play anymore. It was really frustrating. Oh, good. That was nice. That was nice. Well played. Well played. I probably could have stepped up in the pocket there. Let's go, baby. Jones is balling right now, but better. Okay, okay, yeah. See, again, I think that's where Ubi, just even the way it looks, I think Ubisoft, they understand that. They understand that genre. Did I flip that play? No. Okay. Did you get disappointed for anything about it? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, graphically, it doesn't do anything new, and I get it because we're at the end of a generation. So that was disappointing. Um, what else did I say in my review? I felt like the line play was definitely not what they said it was going to be, and franchise didn't do anything new either. But if you like Madden, just in general, if you like Madden, it's solid. Like I feel like the passing and the defensive logic, like you saw me step up there and intercept that last pass, little stuff like that. And I love this. I love being able to choose my celebrations. Bringing that stuff should always be in Madden. You know what I mean? Gummy Bear says Fallout 76 sucked. That was it for me, man. And that was the first one I ever played. And I was like, nope, won't make that mistake again. I'm with you on that, though, for sure. So, Crystal, to answer that question, like those things were disappointing, but did it deter me? I mean, obviously not, but it's still fun. It's still fun. And I feel like there's a lot less um, stupid Madden things. And that's kind of been my problem with 2K21 is they're like, hey, check out these new features. Look, there's a new way to shoot. Look at all this. And it's like, but you can't throw the ball past half court. You know what I mean? It's called, Crystal says, is call play foul still there? Oh, challenge play. It's not. It's still kind of janky. You know, you can't challenge plays that should be challengeable. You know, ooh, he probably could have scored there. You know what I mean? So it's very much it's Madden 20, but I feel like it runs better. And the on the field, you know, you won't see a lot of balls kind of go like if your hands are up and the ball kind of sucks and cups to them, you won't see that. Oh, I missed him. How did I miss him there? Okay, let's play outside here. There's another bull rush. All right. But did you see what just happened there? The throw out of a sack? Normally that would just be a sack. And I mean, you see that every week in football, right? Your quarterback gets hit. Roethlisberger did it yesterday. He's falling down. He's still able to throw the ball away. Stuff like that. It's just quality of life stuff that makes Madden a little bit better this year. There it is again. I can see this guy quitting. He's probably mad. Gummy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Definitely. Elmo, well, actually, we'll be on for sure. We will be on for sure. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully early. Hopefully that Series X gets in here early. See how he jumped up, though, to grab that? It didn't just suction cup to his hands. I feel like when I throw interceptions, most of the time it's like I threw that interception. That was a bad decision on my part. Crystal says Cowboys only win on Madden 20. Bro, so Nagrom is a really close friend of mine who you saw. We're waiting on him to play his Madden game. Come on, Nagrom. He is a Steelers guy. And, they're 8-0 now, but they were at one point in time losing to the Cowboys, and he was so mad. He's like, not the Cowboys. Oh. He could have scored a long time ago. That's better as well. They're running out of bounds. Like, you have to make them run out of bounds. So that's a lot better this year. I will say the running this year is different. And it's another one of those things where you got to just get used to it. He almost got that. And what I mean by that is running behind the line. Okay, there's no finesse moves. That's the best way to put it. There's no finesse moves. And if you hit the finesse button, it's pitch. So they didn't tell anybody about that. There we go. So I did that like my first play out. Was running out, had to make one move, and I hit L2 and juke right, and my guy pitched the ball, and I was like, what? And then looked it up. Oh, yeah. By the way, no finesse moves. So, but if you use R2 and do your power moves, good kick. Oh, I probably could have got that. Your power moves are like hard cuts. So you saw maybe a little bit earlier, I'm running behind the line. Instead of just making a cut, I kind of circled, and that's because I was holding R2 to kind of power through. So you'll see it here. See how I kind of stuttered there? And that's me holding R2. And it just makes your players feel heavier. So when you try to truck stick with R2, you know what I mean? That's when you want to use it. But like right here, I'm not hitting R2 now. I did a little early. The last Madden I played, Steelers were on the cover. uh, let's see. That was Palomalu, right? Ooh. Palomalu was on the cover, right? Third and five. Oh. See, again, I feel like that was legit. That was legit. He hit me. It went short. His guy was facing the ball this time. Ooh. Madden 12. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll definitely appreciate 21. Especially if that was the last Madden you played. Now, again, next gen, we'll see. It's a whole new ball game. Woo! And there seems to be a pretty good skill gap between quarterbacks, I feel like. Which I think it should be anyway. You know what I mean? Got it. Nice pass. There's a difference between Mahomes and, Winston, which there should be, you know. Is next gen crossplay yet? That's what we're waiting on. EA has just been super quiet about it. They came out and said about 2 weeks ago that they're going to give us some more info. And they gave us a date of like late November, and that was it. And I said we'll talk about it more later. And it's like, well, what does that mean? I'm gonna go underneath on this one. Got him. Stay there. Okay, well, I probably could have ran that out. I probably could have ran that out. Let's see what it looked like. He quit on me, bro. See, I don't feel like you can quit there. You threw a bad pass. He threw that inside. My guy set my guys to inside. That's a bad pass on his part. Okay. Chris is talking about. I'm talking about PS5 and Xbox. Not on current gen. Not on current gen. You can't now. Again, who knows? Who knows uh, about next gen? I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we can get that because there's no reason why at this point in time. There's no. Let me go ahead. Give me my camera real quick. There's no reason why we cannot have Xbox versus PlayStation in Madden. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like Rocket League is doing this. Make it happen, EA. Just Nike, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Just do it. I can't see both companies are on and for that matter, where's the Switch version? Why do we not have Madden on Switch? Especially current gen. I don't think Madden is that heavy. Not this year. You know what I'm saying? Even if they put the PS4 version, I know they're putting games in the cloud. It's not that heavy. Put it in the cloud or whatever you got to do. Let's see. That should work out. One more? Can we run one more? We'll run one more. This I'm not gonna get into that. That's politics. I'm not gonna even get into Washington right now. Elmo 1723 says Fallout 76 was fun with friends, but not solo. And green mat for Green Bay. That's what the ground looks like. Fortnite is doing mobile and Switch, PS4 and PC and Xbox. I mean, straight up. Power Rangers is on everything. It's on Stadia. You can play Stadia versus your Switch versus everything. Ooh, Packers versus Packers. I think we're in white. Yeah, we're in white. One more, we'll finish up the stream. Shout out to Envy Tempo. Let's have a good game. Oh, I likes it. I like what I'm seeing. Good block, baby. Oh, I shouldn't have spun. I shouldn't have spun. I should have kept going. Run this RPO one time. I like it. That's fine. Look at Adams here. Look at Adams. Nothing. That's all right. Oh, he hit me late. It's almost 2021. They need to put crossplay on all platforms. It should be a mandatory thing, right? Should it not be mandatory? Ooh, that's a big boy. It should just be mandatory, bro. Oh, yes. Again. Come on, make that block. Good run, nevertheless. That's fine. Now what we're going to run here. He keeps coming. We're going to sneak Brown right behind him. Oh, he dropped it, though. Oh, my bad, my bad. My fault. That's on me. It's me. It's double me. Sorry about that. I'm looking at the chat up there. My fault. Good defense there. Come on, come on. Darn, I didn't put it. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I got my OBS spying my YouTube there at the top. Yeah, sniff that out. Sniff that out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rogers is not fast in this game at all. Good defense so far. Oh! Ah. That was our stop right there, y'all. How did he miss that? Good pickup on that block. How's a good pickup? There we go. Flushed him out. Step up, boys. Ooh. You use PS2 PSX emulator for old games. We actually kind of do it native. I've got a HDMI converter, and so we've been just doing it that way, like we did Jeff Jam, and just ran a converter. And it worked out okay. Could have. It can always look better, especially with an emulator. I'm just, man, coming from we custom built this PC, and I'm so afraid to put anything on it. Oh, good move. And so I keep it really really clean. I mean, we've got OBS on it, and like I think we have Xbox, like the Xbox app on there, but that's it. I don't even try to browse the web on that thing as much as I can. We stay on YouTube, on our YouTube. Oh, he faked the mess out of me there. Good stop. But yeah, man. We now I do have a RetroPie, and we got some of the old, Mario stuff. Got him. There we go. Is that Packers playing the Packers, Miss Select Screen? Miss it. Oh, yeah. Some point in time, I'm gonna try and get my kids going, man. That's where I'm gonna start them. You know, have them play the old Mario games. My daughter did finish Super Mario Galaxy, or excuse me, Odyssey, and so she wants to know how the old games played. So might run the emulator for her. You know what I'm saying? What's up, big man? Oh, Mrs. Selection, can I have a glass of water? Thank you, ma'am. Come on, bro. Holding up the stream. You know what I'm saying? Holding up the stream. What is this dude doing? Let's go. Now he's going to take forever to pick it. Come on, cuz. Mute my camera. Ah, see, I cut back like that all weird. That was dumb. I should have just ran it. Ah. I'm talking all this stuff, and that guy's probably like, dude, tell this dude to shut up. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Should have bounced it outside, baby. Oof. Oof. I just don't like airing it out that early. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm down. There we go. See how the same animation plays? So it's just stuff, little stuff like that that Madden's had for years. You know what I mean? They gotta fix some of that stuff, but they are getting some stuff done. Oh, he's coming. Here he comes. Well, I like the middle of the field right now. There we go. On this RPO again. We got 2 minutes left. All I want to do here is just take care of the ball, go down here and score. Take care of the ball. Don't have to do anything crazy. If it's not there, I'm going to throw it away. Why the players are sparkling there? That's kind of weird. I get it. Ooh. Didn't get it. Did get out of bounds, though. I should have dove there. Absolutely. I like it. Take care of the football. Probably going to audible at the line here. I don't like what I'm seeing already. Uh, no, we'll see. Oh, yeah, I was off my back foot too. Let's go. Let's go this route. Minute 27 left. Got to have a good run here. I like that. He's left the middle pretty open here. We're going to run a slant. See what happens. Mm. We're going to send Adams though on a streak. See what happens. You got it. Did he get it? He got it. Let's go. Woo! That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Was he in? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying, Crystal? That ball was exactly where I put it. That was dope. Don't put that down there. I feel like the net code is pretty stable too. Like I said, outside of kicking. One thing with the PS4 controller that I'm noticing now, it seems like it was just activated in my brain, is my hands are sweaty. I don't remember them being sweaty. What is this man picking? You're gonna get to delay a game. And we're gonna take it. I don't know what he's doing, guys. It'll eventually kick him. This is ranked, man. We're gonna take all this. Eventually, it'll boot him. I gotta tell y'all, man, I'm so excited for next gen. I know I keep saying it, but I can't wait any longer. Yep, and there it is. They kicked him. So that's it, selectors. We talked about the PS4 today. We played a little PS4 today. It's been a great console overall. Definitely deserved to win the generation. I want to give a huge shout out to DJ Crystal Clear, Gummy Bear Rig, Righty, yes, Gummy Bear, just Gummy Bear. Let's call it like it is. Shout out to Gummy Bear. Shout out to Elmo172331 for coming through too, guys. We're at twitch.tv/select screen. You can find us at linktr.ee/select screen. Again, on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Cash App is down there. $5ELECT 5CREEN. If you want to help support the stream, appreciate you guys coming through as usual. PS4, thank you. You did a great job. But next time we play PlayStation, y'all, we will be playing the PlayStation 5. That's legit. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Until next time, remember to choose your destiny. My name's Select Screen, and I'm out.